Sanja, the man of the match for today's game. Coach, bonus against experienced Ghana Stars. What's your take on this game?
I think the word that comes into my head is disappointment. Extremely disappointed because this is a game that, as experienced as Aduana is, this is a game that we should have won without breaking a sweat. 90 minutes, they didn't even get one shot on target. 90 minutes, we created 4 solid chances. We couldn't take any of them. Tactically, we were much better. The lines were really drawn. We had our 3-2-5 attacking shape spot on. Our 4-2-3-1, when without the ball, we had it spot on. Our tackling, in our defensive third, we had it spot on. Aduana is known for playing long balls. They are able to get about 5 people to your back line, and then they play the long ball. They struggle to get behind your defensive line, and we dealt with it very, very well. It's very disappointing that you play 90 minutes creating chances, opposition not creating chances, and then you still picking up 1 point. So it's very, very disappointing, really.
All right, Coach, what do you think was missing in the team's approach to convert the scoring chances, and how do you address it in training?
I think it's just the technique, really. We had everything. We were able to get into phase 4. It's just the ability to shoot on target. That is the only thing. You realize that the goalkeeper didn't really work any harder. We got there, inside foot, plays balls into the corners, let's score, and then we rather went for power. So probably at training, we need to change our approach in terms of the way we develop the final phase. The organization to be able to use all 5 lanes when we're in the final third, runs behind the defensive line, and then the finishing. These are things that we need to work on.
Coach, a section of the TV fans believes the team failed to pick up points due to your inability to position the players well. Citing why did you let Isakuka play the entire duration?
Okay, I think that look at Vision's team carefully. You realize that we have probably Akuka and Joshua and Frank. These are the 3 strikers. Joshua has played the last 4 games. He's fatigued and he needs that rest. So the 2 strikers that came to this game is Akuka and Frank. Frank has been out of form for a while, so it's always best to encourage him, bringing him from the bench, which we did. Akuka is very experienced. You cannot take anything away from him. As much as now he's not finding his feet, Akuka out of nothing can create things for you. Our game against Accra Lions, out of nothing, he created a goal for Che. I think our game against, is it Legon Cities? Yeah, he also created another goal. So he's not just there to score, he's also there to create. So it's not just Akuka, it's also players that are playing around Akuka, their positioning and stuff like that. Later on, Frank came in, he teamed up with Akuka, we saw 2 top with Edmond right behind, and we still created the chances. It's just the ability to convert. So I don't think Akuka is a bad player. I think that he needs to work more, yes. But of course, fans, I understand them because they are angry. Their team is not winning at home. And it's something that we all share, that sentiment. So yes, the fans have the right to be angry.
Coach, as early as 19 minutes, how did you feel following that miss?
Well, that was very, very disappointing, I did say. That goal, or if he had scored, that goal would have been the it to pick up the team. Once that goal goes off, everybody drops something little, and we tried so hard to bring them up, making changes, even tactical changes. We had to go from our 4-2-3-1, our 4-3-3 to a 3-5-2 to a 3-4-3. We were trying to get numbers. Later, we put in wing backs to be able to stretch the game. We did that. We got the crosses in. Unfortunately, we were not able to finish. So we just have to keep working in phase 4. Once we do that, because you can realize that Vision in itself, if you take away the Nations game, Vision doesn't concede goals. So if we're able to convert, then of course Vision can be on top.
Coach, generally, what's the main challenges you team face in today's match?
Look, we still have very inexperienced players in the team. Even those who qualify from Division 1, there is still inexperience. the Premier League is different from what you have in Division 1. So if those who have actually played Premier, you can count them. There are about 5 of them that are in the team. And those who started, I think it's only Yebo that has really Premiership experience. Him and Akuka, Premiership experience that started this game. Elijah has been injured for a while, shoulder injury. And then Nicholas from Lagos Cities is also injured with, I think, a toe, a crack in the bone in the toe. So we don't have a lot of experience. So you realize that defensively, Vision is always tight. Going up front, it takes confidence. It takes that experience to do that. But, I mean, you cannot blame them. You cannot force them. They keep working hard. We see them at training all the time, working hard and working hard. I think probably from 10th, 11th, or 12th week going, I feel that Vision will come up. But we need to work harder than what we are doing at the moment.
Coach, you started so well, well.
Yeah.
After day 9, are you now feeling the Premier League pressure?
I will not call it pressure. Look, life has pressures. You know what I mean? It's not just football. Office work, everything. There's pressure everywhere. In your media work, I'm sure, there's pressure. So you cannot let pressure eat you up. Me, I don't feel pressure when I'm on the touchline. I never ever feel pressure. I have trained the boys. They go to the field. I expect them to deliver. If they are not delivering, it is up to me to write down what they are getting wrong, take it back to the training ground, work and come back in. That's it. We are playing Hearts of Oak next week. There's no pressure. It's Hearts. We're saying it's Aduana, it's Aduana. It's Chelsea, it's Chelsea. We saw them. It's Accra Lions. We saw them. So at the moment, we cannot put pressure on our heads in front of us. But everything else, if you want to succeed in life, you need to climb the highest mountain. You need to get over the difficult task. And this is one of them. It's not pressure. We need to work, and we need to work hard and come in and try to score goals.
All right, Coach, you drew between Chelsea, Team United, and Aduana. Is there anything special about the teams from the other side?
No, I don't think so. Look, all those games we could have won. We played better than all of them. We created more chances. Conversion rate.
So, with the issue of conversion, you still have your top man, Isakuka, and then from what you are saying, it means you still believe in him.
Most definitely.
You think he will surely be the solution to the problem?
Look, there are setbacks. Setbacks in coaching, setbacks in your media work, setback as a managing director, setback with the bank manager, setback with the tomato seller.
So now it's setback.
It's a setback. He hasn't scored in 9 games. But how many games do we have to play? Over 30 games. I assure you that if Akuka starts scoring, he cannot be stopped. He has to find his feet. Whether he finds it today or tomorrow, he's our top marksman. What we can do as a technical team is keep encouraging him. He's a footballer. We cannot kill his dream. We can keep. That's the reason why technical teams are set up. His failure is our failure. You know what I mean? So it's up to us to make sure that we work him until he's workable.
After the game, I saw some of the fans chanting Kuka out, Kuka out. Don't you think that is going to have an impact on his game and his development here?
I think that Akuka needs to be mentally. The fans are always going to come at you. They come at me every day. They say all types of things against me. I stand there, I smile, I coach, I go back to the train. Because all the fan wants is to win. The fan does not know what happens at the back. The back room, nobody knows. We know. We are with the players. Psychologically, technically, tactically, physically, we are with them throughout the week. So we know who is ready, who is not, who is making headway, and who is not. You know what I mean? So look, Akuka just has to be strong mentally. Realize that, yes, now he's not scoring, but there are more games to play. Akuka will come good, and now everybody will chant his name. If you're not doing well, fans would always come at you. If you're doing well, they will praise you. Pretty much the same.
Coach, you are playing against Hearts of Oak next weekend.
Right.
Your opposing coach was here. Is he going with some positives from this game? And if yes, what approach are you taking to that game?
I think that whoever watches our game and takes anything out will fail. The reason why I'm saying that, we approach the games based on who we are playing. So we're not playing the same way we played today against Hearts of Oak. So if you take this video, if you take Nations video, if you take Summertex video or Accra Lions video, you realize that different things are happening at different times. So it's very, very difficult to track vision and say that this is the particular way they play. So we approach the game based on how you play. So whatever you throw at us is what you get back. So yes, he's here, he's seen the game, but I can promise him he's going to see something different against Hearts of Oak.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Sanja, couple of country. Couple of
to be the man of the match of this game. Coming to the game, I was a little bit nervous because it was my second game of the season. So I was a little bit nervous. But after 5 minutes, I realized that we are the same players and we are equal. And I wanted the win for my coach because he bought me a new pair of boots. So I wanted to win for him, but we couldn't get the win.
Okay, you played against Baseke. Baseke is a newly promoted side, just like Division. Today you've tasted Aduana. Does it give you a feel that meeting the big boys is going to be very tough?
No, like I said before the game I was a little bit nervous, but after 5 minutes I realized that we are equal. We are on the same field and we were dominating them. So I was matching the game. I was playing well too. There is no pressure on me facing the big clubs.
Okay, so how do you feel about the team's overall performance, and then what do you think prevented you from finding the back of the net as you created a lot of chances?
I would say our performance, we haven't given our best performance yet though, but as coach said, like our conversion rate, so coach will lead us for us to work on our conversion rate.
Okay, so how do you stay motivated as you play several matches and then the win is not coming as the player of Vision FC? How do you stay motivated?
I think like the games, we have many games to play and this is not the games left. So we've not lost though. We had a point. So that motivates us that we are a newly promoted team and the job we are doing well. But we haven't given our best yet. So we motivate ourselves that we can do better. Yes.
Okay. Ivan, going to face Accra to Folk in your next game. Do you guys feel under pressure?
No, we are not under pressure. We are just going to enjoy ourselves. Yes.
What should the fans expect?
They should expect us winning that game.
So as you earlier mentioned that you were a bit nervous facing Accra, who is a very big club, do you think that's going to transpire in that game?
No, for what I saw today, I don't think it will come into that game.
Coach, can you share this with us? Last 2 weeks ago, after the game against Manchester United, something transpired here. What really transpired?
I mean, fans are always going to be fans. They want what they want, irrespective of what it is. So of course, you get some of them trying to approach you and asking you questions, or even probably insulting you. But it is the hazards of the job. You get fans coming to you, some of them insulting or saying some things and stuff. You cannot take it to heart. They want what they want. What I need the fans to realize is that I need it for my CV. They just need it for their social enjoyment. So they don't want to win more than I do. We promise that we're going to work hard. We're going to make them happy because without the fans, there is no club, really.
Thank you, Coach.